The Design Center of the Philippines celebrating 10 years of Design Week by putting the spotlight on a new era of Filipino designs. Now, they hope to make design accessible and to cultivate a diverse and creative community. Joining us now to talk about Design Week is Ms. Rhea Matute. She is the Executive Director of the Design Center of the Philippines. Good morning, Rhea.
Hi, good morning, good morning.
Such a pleasure to have you. Rhea, Design Week kicked off yesterday and will run until October 24th. Can you tell us a little bit more about the event? I mean, what is Design Week and what makes this year's festivity so special?
Well, Design Week has always been an event that was anchored on Manila Fame. And now, since Manila Fame is digital, so it's Fame Plus. But it's really to spotlight design beyond just the walls of the trade show or the trade event, right? So it's supposed to gather the community, the design community of the Philippines, to really rally and promote design, not just in terms of object making, but design that is all around us, and to gather from different sectors of even non-design sectors to participate in design and to experience design and to really appreciate what design can do to improve life, the quality of life that is around us.
Right, you brought up a good point. How big is the impact of the pandemic to Filipino designers? I mean, designers always sort of react to the situation out there, to what the requirements of daily living is, and that certainly has changed. How big an impact has the pandemic been to design?
Well, I think one of the key qualities of a designer is the agility that designers have. And it was very easy for the design core, the design talent to transfer into the digital space. And it also created a demand for online projects and online commissions. So as primarily focusing on the designers themselves, then it was very easy. I think it was more of the value chain beyond the design talent, especially in manufacturing and in retail, that was hit in the pandemic. But everything is in transition, and after the initial hit, even the designers that are in object making or primarily in furniture and in houseware actually experienced a boom because everyone started to invest in second homes or even making their primary homes more comfortable because of the work from home trend and the alternative work arrangements that happened because of the pandemic.
Well, that's certainly good news. What specific activities are lined up for Design Week?
Well, yesterday, we just launched the initial findings of the National Design Policy. So we're very excited about that. And we will, the full results will happen in December. But throughout the week, we've actually, again, highlighting the ecosystem, the design innovation ecosystem. And today, we're going to be featuring investing in design. So these are companies and these are funding sources for designers to find out what it means to invest in design and what is actually the return on investment when you invest in design. Some studies, international studies have shown that even in the S&P 500, companies that have invested in design have outperformed the rest of the S&P 500 firms by 200%. So that's very interesting, and we want to make sure that everyone knows about the benefits of investing in design. And then we also have design for kids and design education for kids. Again, we really want people to appreciate the benefits of design and starting the design education at an early age, because design, even if you don't go into design, the competencies that is developed when you invest in design, such as design thinking, analytical thinking, critical thinking, problem solving, these are key competencies when design is introduced at an early age, and we want to be able to create the workforce of the future. So the future of work is also requiring these design competency and these design skills. And then we have a masterclass on Friday with one of our international designers that really work primarily online. So this is AJ Dimarukot, and he is heading the masterclass on Designers Without Borders, Global Opportunities for Global Filipino Designers.
All right, Rhea,
And then,
I was just going to ask, Design Week isn't just for design professionals or design aficionados. You seem to be talking about design that can benefit everybody in terms of day-to-day living and how it can complement whatever field you see yourself pursuing.
Yes, design really is a base competency, or design skills are base competencies in the work of the future. This has been shown in several studies, like not just in the Philippines, but in fact globally. And so we also studies have also shown that designers, for every 3 designers, it's actually 2 designers are working outside the design intensive industries or sectors. So again, the influence of the designer is really strong in non-design sectors, and it's actually there are already also studies being brought out there that even the design executive is also getting to be a top priority of a lot of corporations, because again of the skill sets that is brought by the designers onto the table.
All right, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be interested to look into it, take part. How can people join Design Week?
Well, you can visit our Facebook page, so that's DTI Design Center PH, and all the information about all our events. And also you can join us through Kumu. Our partner event, our partner for Design Week Philippines is Kumu. So you have platforms from our Facebook page to our Zoom links, as well as through Kumu.
All right, well, Design Week, it looks like we're set for a very, very exciting event. Thank you again for joining us. That was Ms. Rhea Matute, the Executive Director of the Design Center of the Philippines. Thank you so much.